Confidence is not what you need to change your career. Waiting until you feel ready and confident is exactly why most people stay stuck. The truth is, confidence doesn't come before the change, it comes after you start. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build confidence while you are changing your career, not before. So, let's get started. Hi, if you see my face for the first time, my name is Jane. I transitioned from a long term career in nursing into tech. And that journey showed me a hard truth that job security is never guaranteed. Now I'm on a mission to help professionals navigate career transformation, build multiple income streams so that they can create more freedom, security, long term wealth for themselves. So, welcome to my channel. Let's talk honestly. Most people don't lack ability, they lack confidence. And confidence feels like the first thing that you need before you can make a start. You tell yourself things like, I'm not ready. I just need to read more. I just need to feel ready. I need to be more sure that this is going to work out. And you wait. And while you're waiting, nothing changes. You stay in the same job, you stay in the same salary, you stay in the same environment, the same thoughts. And over time, that waiting turn into years. And this is where it gets deeper because it's not that you don't want more, you do. It's just that the fear of moving feels bigger than the discomfort of staying. And that's what keeps people stuck. Now, let's shift things properly because what you're feeling is not lack of confidence, it's uncertainty. And uncertainty sound like this: what if I fail? What if I make the wrong move? What if I'm not good enough? And I want you to understand this clearly. That feeling is normal because you are stepping into something new. You are leaving your comfort zone, you're leaving what you already know, and you're moving into something completely new and something that you don't know yet. Of course, it's uncomfortable, but here's the key shift: you don't remove uncertainty before you start, you reduce it by moving. Confidence is built through evidence and through doing. And evidence only comes from action. If you don't do anything, you wouldn't, make any change. That's the part that most people actually, miss, that you need to, create some kind of movement before something would happen or change. And for me, confidence didn't come first. When I decided to move from nursing into tech, I wasn't confident at all. And I remember sitting there thinking, can I actually do this? Because I was leaving something I knew, something I had built experience over the years, and stepping into something completely different and new. And it's not just really about changing jobs, it's about changing identity, because you go from knowing what you're doing to feeling like a beginner again. And that affects your confidence deeply. We talk about imposter syndrome. I think I've mentioned it in this channel. But what pushed me wasn't confidence, it was awareness, because I had already experienced losing my job twice. And that changed how I saw everything. Awareness made me realize that staying where I was didn't guarantee anything either. So I had two choices: stay, comfortable but exposed, or move forward even if I felt unsure. So I chose to move, not because I felt ready, but because I knew I couldn't stay the same. So I started small, I learned, I explored, I made mistakes along the way. And slowly things started to, make sense. And that's how, my confidence grew. Not from thinking, not from thinking, and also not, but from doing something. And it's okay to be a senior in your current job and a junior in a new, in a new place, because the gap there is where growth happens. So just be patient, is you're going to get there. Guys, sorry to interrupt. If you're gaining value from this, please take a moment to subscribe, because according to YouTube analytics, most of you are watching right now and not subscribing. So if this is helping you think differently about your career, your income, your confidence, and your next step, take a moment to subscribe. So let's jump right back in. Now, let's make this practical. I'm going to share with you 5 practical steps that you would take to build your confidence. So number 1 is for you to stop waiting to feel ready. Yes, you will not wake up one day feeling 100% ready. that moment doesn't exist. Confidence is not a signal, it's a result. So instead of waiting, start today and start anyway, even if you feel uncomfortable. Step number 2 is for you to start small, and this remove pressure. Most people try to do too much too quickly, and that overwhelms them. You don't need to do it big. You need consistency, but even something as small as learning, researching, trying different things, that's how it starts. All right? So let's move on to the third one is for you to build proof. This is very important. Confidence comes from doing and seeing yourself, do something quite different, not just hearing it, but actually doing something about it. Not just watching it, but actually taking that first step, right? Because once you do something once, your brain will start to believe that I can actually do this. Fourth step is for you to stop comparing yourself to others. This is a big one because comparison makes you feel behind, it makes you feel small, but you're comparing yourself, your own beginning to someone else's result. That is what rob you of all your joy, and that's not fair to yourself. So stay on your lane, stay on your own progress. And when you compare yourself to a stranger you know nothing about, you don't know their background, you don't know, what help they got on the internet, you completely lose track. But when you join a community in the same messy middle where you are, the struggles that, you realize that it's actually quite normal to, feel very not ready. And that's why I've created a network, professional network in the Telegram. So you have like a mirror that shows you your progress and not perfection. So you can join that on the link on the description. And you can, share whatever you're feeling with others. Final thing for you to do is to take imperfect action. Perfection will delay you because you will keep adjusting, and you never start. Done is better than perfect. Action builds confidence. I remember when I started the first YouTube channel I mentioned here, I almost didn't post that video because I thought it was not perfect, right? But I did. And when people start to watch and comment and see the traction, it encourages you to do more. So don't wait for it to be perfect. Just start today. Understand everyone wants confidence to come first. Like I say, and you're ready now, go ahead. But it doesn't actually work like that in real life. So you say, what does this mean for me? It means that you don't need to wait. This is a sign for you to make a start today. It might be unclear, and it might be uncomfortable, but you need to make a start because growth comes from movement, not thinking. And this is something that I see a lot. People want to change career, build, additional income. They want to start something new, but confidence stops them. And that's why I just don't teach strategy. I guide people through this process. So if you're thinking, oh, Jane, I've listened to what you said, I want to make a start, but I'm still not completely sure. I want you to understand that I'm here to support you. And also because I help people, transition careers, build digital income, create products, digital products, and start their business. So get in contact with me. I've got my beacon link on the description. I'm going to put it there, or I'm going to link it somewhere there. So you can get in contact with me. We can make a start, whatever it is that you're interested in. So if you have been watching so far and you've gained so much benefit, so much value from this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.